Good morning students. Today I will teach class 7 chapter 7, that is climate, weather and adaptation of animals to climate. In previous lecture we had studied about the weather and climate. So you people are already familiar with the term weather and climate. So in today's lecture we will discuss about the animals that are living in particular environment or and the climate and their adaptation. So climate has a very vast or large effect on the living organism. So living organism has to adapt that environment or that climate for their survival. Their features or their habits are the result of the evolution. So animals or living organisms which are adapted to that climate are survived, or the living organisms who didn't adapt that climate are not survived. So we have to adapt that climate to survive. So in today's lecture we will discuss about the climate of two places, that is the polar region and the tropical rainforest. So firstly I will discuss about the polar region. So polar region is the region which is near to the poles, that is South Pole and the North Pole. The main countries that are involved in polar region are Canada, Ireland, Alaska of USA, Netherlands, Norway, and these are the countries which are in the polar region. So polar regions have temperature that is minus 37 degrees Celsius. These regions are mostly covered with snow. The sun does not set at the poles, or even the sun doesn't rises at the winter. So we can say that the polar regions are cold places. So there are number of animals that can live in polar regions. So here we will discuss about the two animals, that is the penguins and polar bear. Firstly, I will discuss about polar bear because it is the main animal of the polar region. So as the name is also indicate, it is the animal of polar region. So polar bear has different types of features on their body. So these features are according to their survival. So number one, their body has white fur. So the body of polar bear is covered with white fur. This white fur helps them not easily visible. So as the background is also snowy white, so their body has white fur, so they are not easily visible. So it helps them to protect themselves from predators. It also helps them to catching their prey. So this white fur is very important. Number two, they have thick layer of fur. That white layer is very thick, so it can help them to keep them warm in that cold weather. Number two is layer of three. Number three is layer of fat. So they have a strong or thick layer of fat which helps their body to insulate. What does it insulate means? It helps them to keep their body warm, as they don't allow that cold rays or cold winds to strike on their body. Next is they have strong sense of smell. So they have very strong sense of smell. So they help to locate their predators, or they can easily catch their prey. Next is they are good swimmer. As in the warmer season or warmer weather, they can swim so that they can cool their body. They can swim under the nostrils, so they are very good swimmers. So they have wide and large paws, means they can swim well or even can walk on the snow. So these are the features of polar bears. Next is penguins. Similar to polar bear, penguins have also white fur or white body, so which merges with the white background. So we can't able to see or locate the penguins in snowy climate. Next is they have thick skin with fat. So similarly, it has to protect them from cold. Next, they are good swimmer, so they have streamlined body and their foot are so designed which are helpful for their swimming. So these are the two animals. There are number of animals which are present in polar region. They can migrate from that place to another so that they can survive easily. So I had completed the polar region which contains the two animals in your book, that is penguins and polar bears. Next is the tropical rainforest. The tropical rainforest has countries like India, Kenya, Brazil, Malaysia, Indonesia, Uganda. So it is a warm place as compared to polar region. So tropical rainforest lies near the equators. So the warm hot summers had temperature above 40 degree, or the winter or colder climate has temperature maximum or a minimum 15 degrees Celsius. So here the maximum or plenty of rainfalls take place. There are number of organisms or animals that are present in tropical rainforest region. Number one, red-eyed frog. So red-eyed frog living on tree. There something pads are stick on their foot so that they can easily climb on trees. So they spend maximum time on trees. Next is monkey. Monkey have long tail, hands and feet which are very helpful to climb them from one place to another, or so that they can take up their food from the trees. Next is bird talker. So bird talker has long beak, so which helps to reach the fruits and branches of trees. Its weight is very large or very high, so it is not able to climb on branches through their body weight. So the long beak helps them to reach through fruits. Next is big cats. Big cats has lions, tigers. So they are very sensitive hearing and eyesight. So with this feature, they can easily chase their prey or protect themselves from predators. Lion-tailed macaw or simple beard ape. This is found in Western Ghats. So it is found in Western Ghats. So it has silver white body. So its cheeks and mouth is very close to chin, and they are good climber. So they spend maximum of their life on tree. They rarely come on ground. So they feed on fruits, dry leaves, birds, plants of the trees, branches of the tree. So they spend maximum time on tree. So they are present in Western Ghats. Next is elephant. It is the Indian tropical rainforest animal. That is elephant. You people are already know it has long trunk. It has sensitive nose. It has modified teeth or the large ears. So large ears help them to listen a very soft sound, or even it helps them to keep warm in humid weather. So modified teeth help them to eat the bark of the tree or chase the bark of the tree. So long trunk help them to take their food. Or nose, it is very sensitive, it can easily catch their prey. So here are the different types of animals which are adapt their climate for their survival. So here I had completed the chapter number 7. I will attach the PDF of workbook along this video. You can write the work in workbook and revise chapter number 7. Thank you.